Hey everyone, today we're talking about something that's been popping up all over my feed lately, the Barrington Billiards Monteray Brown 7-foot pool table. It's a 3-in-1 setup that turns into a dining table and a ping pong table, and honestly, it looks like a total space saver for anyone who wants to keep the fun going without cluttering up their living room. I decided to dig into it because so many of you have been asking about multifunctional furniture, and this one seems to hit all the right notes. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, let's talk about the size. A 7-foot pool table is pretty standard, so you're getting that authentic feel without needing a massive room. But here's the cool part, when you're done playing pool, you can flip it over and it becomes a full dining table. That's perfect for game nights where you want to switch from 8-ball to dinner without moving furniture around. And if you're not in the mood for pool, just flip it again, and you've got a ping pong table ready to go. It's like having 3 games in one footprint, which is a huge win for anyone tight on space. Now, let's talk craftsmanship. This thing is built with solid wood construction, and it feels sturdy when you're playing. The playing surface is made for smooth ball roll, so you won't have to worry about uneven shots throwing off your game. I've seen some multi-game tables where the surface feels flimsy, but this one holds up well under pressure. Plus, the felt looks durable and stays tight, which is key for keeping your shots consistent. Assembly is always a concern with big furniture, but Barrington's included pretty clear instructions and all the hardware you need. It took me about 2 hours to put it together, and that was with a buddy helping me lift the heavy parts. The legs are designed to lock in place securely, so once it's set up, you don't have to worry about it wobbling during a heated pool match or a fast-paced ping-pong rally. That stability is huge, especially if you're playing with kids or just trying to keep things casual. Another thing I like is how it fits in a room. A 7-foot table usually needs about 5 feet of clearance on all sides for comfortable play, but since this converts into a dining table, you can tuck it against a wall when it's not in use. That makes it way more practical than a permanent pool table that takes up half your living room. And when it's time to eat or host guests, it just blends in like a regular dining setup. I also appreciate the little details, like the felt color and the wood finish. The Monteray Brown looks sleek and matches a lot of home decor styles, so it doesn't scream arcade room when it's in dining mode. That's a nice touch if you're trying to keep things looking classy. Now, let's be real, no product is perfect. One thing I noticed is that the dining table surface is a bit thinner than what you'd get with a dedicated dining table. So if you're planning on hosting a big dinner with heavy dishes, you might want to be a little careful. Also, the ping pong conversion isn't as seamless as the pool to dining switch. It takes a bit more effort to set up, and the net isn't as sturdy as a dedicated ping pong table. But for casual play, it's totally fine. On the flip side, the pros really outweigh the cons here. The versatility is the biggest selling point. Having 3 games in one setup is a game changer if you love entertaining, but don't have the space for multiple tables. The build quality is solid, and the fact that it's a standard 7-foot pool table means you're getting a real gaming experience, not some cheap knockoff. Plus, it's a great conversation starter when guests come over. If you're in the market for a multifunctional game table that doesn't sacrifice quality, this one's definitely worth a look. It's not the cheapest option out there, but when you factor in the space-saving benefits and the durability, it's a solid investment. Check it out in the description below if you want to see the latest price and details. So, that's my take on the Barrington Billiards Monteray Brown 7-foot pool table. If you've got any questions or your own experiences with it, drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more honest reviews like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.